we're here in Nevada. You're here in Nevada this week. You're back next week. Tell me a little bit about how important Nevada is to your path forward.
It's extremely important. It's the most diverse state in the four early primaries and caucuses. It is it's representative of the country, and the issues that resonate here resonate throughout the country.
Does the announcement of an impeachment inquiry, does that change the way you're going to campaign?
No, look, the conduct of the president, alleged conduct of the president, some that he's acknowledged already, and the notice of statement of the whistleblower, et cetera, I think, as I said at the time, they weren't being looked into by the Congress. And Speaker Pelosi's doing that. I trust her judgment as to how to proceed. In the meantime, I just have to go out and make sure that we understand that why I'm running and why he should not be reelected president on the merits.
So as the investigation goes forward and as he probably very publicly tries to defend himself, are you worried at all about any blowback or collateral damage on your own campaign?
No, look, every single, as you well know, every single major publication around the country and around the world has absolutely said there's nothing at all to the accusations relating to me or to my son. But I have no doubt what he's going to do, which he always does. He'll double down. Mm-hmm. He'll do everything from, I guess, run ads to whatever, and I just got to stay focused. We cannot let him, he does not want me to be the nominee for good reason. And so I just have to keep focused on making sure I continue to make the case why we have to change the leadership in this country and why I'm the best person to be able to do that.
Right now we have a campaign in which there are several African Americans involved. There's a Latino. What do you have to offer that the other candidates don't?
My record and my heart. I mean, I've been deeply involved in the issues that affect people who've been under siege, particularly by this administration, my whole career. Whether it's dealing with access to health care or whether or not it's dealing with legitimacy of making sure they're treated well by the corporations, the tax structure. I mean, all the things that I've worked with my whole life. I mean, and so the middle class issues that are the things that have generated my involvement in the first place, as well as issues relating to the plight of minorities in my state when I was a senator. And so I think, look, I guess the good news is the bad news. I've been around a while and people know me. So it's awful hard to distort my record, and it's awful hard to avoid it. And so I'm very proud of my record, and I think what the people are looking for, and we'll soon find out, is just genuine authenticity. Tell them the truth. The one way you're not going to beat Donald Trump is to either mislead or not be willing to be completely candid with the American public about what your programs are going to cost, how you're going to do it, who they're going to affect, et cetera. So I'm just going to campaign like I always have.